Author Johnny Cash was a tribute song that he did, and it was really good too.
All right, we just left camp. I camped right here on the trail because there wasn't any place else that we could find, and we'd done over 20 miles. I think that's right at the max my legs have ever done. And it's going to be a short day. That way brings me into, I think it was SR State Road 77, where I can try to hitchhike into Panama City and get home, which bittersweet. It's just logistically, it's the best place for me to break to try to get home. Highway 20 is 8 miles, Porter Pond to 6.
Yeah, I want to feel if you can get me out.
So we're still coming along the Ecofina River. And we come out in this little section where there's pine trees. And it's open. I think we're going to come up to a couple places where there's prairie as well. A little variation, we can use that. At least it's trail. It's not, oh, this is nice. Can't tell by this video, but that is, now I'll turn it straight. That is downhill. I mean, this is a big hill I'm on. I'm amazed. This is one of the biggest hills I think I've seen in Florida. It goes way down. All right, it's a preview of a little AT hiking. Very small preview. Brushy Bert and I, we only have about, we don't know, 6 or 8 miles. Because there's no campsites once you get on 20, and he's going to go on. I was going to go on, but I've decided that the SR-77 is the best point to leave to get back home, and the best point to come back to start from when I want to finish the Florida Trail to Pensacola. All right, come back down a little access road. This has been a really nice hike this morning. Very cool. I'm actually about ready to take this puffy off. We had a very cool night. I would say down in the upper 40s, maybe low 50s. I'm not sure, but it was cold enough. I like my little down booties on, and I wore my puffy. Got up in the middle of the night, put my puffy on. Got in my sleeping bag. Was cozy until I had to get out this morning. All right, let's get her done. There's Brushy Bert. Very interesting guy. He's done so much and all kinds of environmental stuff and hiking. And anyway, go to bushybert.com. I think that's it. I've posted it before on my Facebook Hiking Florida group. He actually goes into the swamps, like the swamps I came through. He has pictures of cottonmouth and alligators and stuff. I never saw them, but he seeks them out. I'm not seeking them out, but he actually likes the swamp. He loves swamp hiking. And you who are watching me, my family, think I'm crazy for even going through them. He likes it. That's great. More power to him. All right. I don't know how we missed Cottage last night, but we went by him and he caught us this morning, which is not surprising. He's booking it. Let's see if I see him up here. Oh, he's already... These hills are good, are big, especially for Florida. I hear you. Strickland Road. Wow, this is graded nice, isn't it? Where are we? Foot travel. Northwest Florida Water Management District. Uh-oh, we gonna hit some water?
I think we got... No, I don't think so.
Okay. Anytime I see water management, I wonder.
Yeah, it'll be out.
We are walking through, what is this, pine? Yep, pine trees. Oh, I think I see where that lake's going to be up here. You're saying we walked down to it, to this campground. We'll just go down there and check it out, maybe. Yeah, there's a lake down there. Looks like nothing around it but sand. And the campground's called Rattlesnake something south. I don't think it's Rattlesnake Lake, but so Name of this lake?
This is Rattlesnake Lake.
Oh, it is? Well, that makes sense. Rattlesnake Camp. And Bushy says that there's a lot of pygmy rattlesnakes around that he's seen in the past. Oh, this is... So we're going to take a break down. Oh, they've got pit toilets. The wind is just howling off this lake. All right, there's a luxury. Worked out good. Good timing, if you know what I mean. Look at the waves off of this. They're getting off of the wind coming across this thing. It's coming straight into my face. And it's cool. I had to go, I won't put my puffy back on. I'm comfortable now though. Oh, look at that water. It is crystal clear. Oh wow, it must be spring fed or just filtered good. The trail runs along this road, which is really tough on my feet because I have trail runners. And you can see the big rocks. That's what you do. Brushy says you run, you're just fine. He's always giving me great advice to get me hurt. We just finished a little walk on this sand road. Look at all this burnt area, new trees coming up. So getting ready to head back through these trees. Be nice to get on trail again, even though some really tiny trees because of the prior burns they've had. Let's see. Oh, Ecofina Road. Well, that makes sense. We've been on the Ecofina WMA for quite some time. Believe it or not, I'm winded. Look down there. We came all the way from the lake bottom up this hill. It was very difficult for Florida. Beautiful though. It really is beautiful here, even though there was a prior burn. Must be a few years ago, a couple years ago. Hey, this is on the Far Out app. This point is there, a chair. It's not much of a chair. It probably won't last long. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try to sit on it even. But it is funny. All right, we are filtering water enough for tonight. We're not far from the campsite we're going to stay at tonight. This is going to be a short day, like a Nero. But we found this little stream. We knew there was a stream here with some flowing water. It's flowing pretty good. So it should be good water after we filter it. Still has a little color to it, but not much. So I got mine from, over that pool there where Brushy got his water. I love our campsite tonight under these oak trees. That's Brushy Bert's on the right, and mine's on the left, the green one right there. And it's just flat, oak leaves, easy to get the stakes in. And this whole area is just wide open. There was a couple of incidents where some hikers were run off, and we don't see why that happened from some of the forest people. But yeah, it's a pretty cool area. Hopefully nobody will be coming down in their trucks doing donuts and stuff in the sand. I may walk up and see if I can see a little sunset. But yeah, this is my last night on trail. Enjoy it. Okay, our spots leave no trace. Great place. Did you hear that truck drive up last night? Well, they got pretty close. It kind of spooked me. I thought they was going to get, but I never saw headlights, so I don't know where they were.
Yeah, I know there's a road that can go on the other side.
Uh-huh.
And occasionally they'll come into this one, but all the vehicle tracks are probably where I seen the ones over there that were older ones.
All right, Bob, come on up, do your work. We got down to 36 degrees. Well, you know what time it is, Bushy? I'm Brushy. Okay. I'll get that a little bit later.
Almost 7.
Oh, almost 7 now? Okay. Yeah, we got a good start. Brushy's fast. I was up 30, 40 minutes before him. And I was about ready to final pack up, and he was able to get up, wake up, pack up in same amount of time. This is pretty through here though. And old Bob's coming up, warm things up. That's good, because 36 degrees is cold for this boy. That's where we came from. New growth forest starting after a burn. Old Bob's coming up. Now we've got this prairie type grass that Brushy's been telling me about. It's beautiful. I like these old dead trees too.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance and you're just sitting around, on YouTube there's a thing on coyotes about their yips and howls.
Okay, we are coming up on SR20. You can hear the traffic. We got a few miles to get to the, actually I was at 77, whatever it was, where I'm gonna try to get into Panama City. Several miles. We gotta go on this dang thing. Alright, I do not anticipate doing any filming on this for 4.8 miles because of that and a lot of that. But right now, I just heard a bunch go by, but right now it's clear. Alright, I'm using this little side ATV type trail that runs along the telephone poles instead of out there on. I'm not going near as fast, but I don't need to go fast, I don't think. I also see some footprints over here, so quite a few hikers are doing that. I was up on the shoulder. Brushy's up there. He's got longer legs, so it's harder for me to keep up with anyway, so just might as well go for just a little softer on my shoes and joints. In some places a little bit too soft with this sand, but anyway, it's a little safer. Beam Pond. Love the flowers. I'm about a mile, maybe just a tiny bit more, to the station, which will also be the end of my hike for this segment, which bittersweet as usual. All right, where those cars are crossing up there, that's my final destination. There's a service station on the right. Look at these lakes, very pretty. I see, I should have 5G. We will see. All right, here we are, the end of my hike. My flash or lash, I don't know, maybe 120 miles. I don't know the total. I've got a section that I've got to go back and do. It's about 16 miles. So, not sure. Anyway, they've got a deli in here, so that sounds good. And I need to get a ride.